When our house was broken into and Kunal caught the thief, I stood in the corner and cried. I probably a fattu.
Okay. Who do you go to for gossip?
Karina, she has
Information.
the most irrelevant information about people that you would not think.
When you just need to complain or cry without needing solutions.
Then don't go to a man. I have learned this.
Kunal is the one to give solutions.
Yeah.
आज द गुड गर्ल शो पर it's Soha Ali Khan. Hi Soha.
Hi, Pari.
You do this yourself. Do you now feel like
Oh.
is there a change that you feel when you go on podcast as a guest now?
I'm much more relaxed as a guest.
है ना?
Yeah. I feel like I don't have to think at all.
Right.
Because hopefully I'll have the answers.
Yeah.
And I don't have to, make this entertain. I mean, I'll try for you, but I don't have to try and remember the questions and structure it in any way.
Correct.
So I feel like less homework.
Yes.
I don't know how much homework you did for this.
A lot, see?
Really?
Yes. But thank you so much for being on the show. I'm so excited and मुझे बहुत सारी बातें करनी है आपसे. But also, firstly, big shout out to Aurelia for being our partners on the show and for styling me also. Soha, the show's name is The Good Girls Show.
Yeah.
And I begin with this question. मैं ये सबसे पूछती हूँ. Were you ever asked to be a good girl, or have you tried to be a good girl?
I am aware of what, at least when I was growing up, what being a good girl meant, what was told to me. I think in those days it was used often. Okay, be a good girl, aren't you a good girl? Now people understand that there's no such thing.
Yes.
We should not be labeling. हमारे ज़माने में ऐसा कुछ था नहीं. And I don't think our parents thought so much before they spoke.
Right.
At least mine didn't. And I definitely wanted to be a good girl. I tried very hard in school, at home, to be the favorite child, to be the best student. And I think I was. I think I am. So somewhere I'm a people pleaser, I feel.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether that comes from being the third child,
Hmm.
where you have to have a charming personality to be noticed, or whether it comes from being a Libran, because I'm told that Librans are also very diplomatic and
Okay.
हम चाहते हैं कि सब खुश रहे अपने साथ. So I don't know where it comes from.
तो था आपको गुड गर्ल सिंड्रोम या अभी भी आपको लगता है कुछ है
अभी भी है.
अभी भी है
When it comes to how I present myself, public and private, I feel कि किसी को नहीं लगना चाहिए कि I hurt them, that I offended them, that I even made a mistake. So I feel like I try not to swear or use bad language. The only time I swear and use bad language is when I play badminton.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm competitive.
Fair.
और वो निकल जाता है. Otherwise, I try not to lose my temper. Especially माँ बनने के बाद, you try and be the best version of yourself. So especially around Inaya, I try and be good. What I would want her to emulate.
Right.
So yeah, I still have that.
Correct. So we have something here which is called the Good Girls Report Card.
Oh, I was an A grade student,
Wow. First part on this is I've been called. यहाँ पे कुछ words है and you have to tell us words that have been used for you the most.
Loud, no. I've been called bold, no. I've been called sarcastic by my daughter. Yes.
Okay.
I was very happy at the age of 4 she knew what sarcasm means, because I can be sarcastic. I think sarcasm is a sort of higher form of humor.
Yeah.
I think it's important to be sarcastic.
right.
That's okay if some people don't get it.
Correct.
Talkative, yeah. I like to talk. Girl, I'm becoming a girl's girl. I'm really now, as of last year, valuing my female friendships. Otherwise, I've always been about the man in my life. So now that's a new development for me.
क्या change आपको feel हुआ ऐसा कि you feel like now you're becoming a girl's girl?
I don't know. I just really appreciate now, at this stage in my life, the value that I get from my female friendships. I felt like, मैं बहुत ही independent हूँ. Actually, I feel like I don't rely on other people so much emotionally. Maybe again, third child syndrome. I don't know. But I've always been very much about the romantic person in my life. And now I feel, I have also been married for 11 plus years, and Kunal and I have been together for almost 18 years. my daughter's grown up, she's 8.
Hmm.
I just feel like I'm having fun with the girls and might even be taking my first girls trip.
Wow.
Yeah, imagine at my age.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so girls girl maybe this year
This
is about being a
wow.
girls girl.
Go girl.
Yeah, and it's really important,
It is.
But you get there when you get there.
right.
Not everybody gets there at the same time.
Of course.
Dramatic, absolutely not.
No?
So there's no one here to contradict me. So
Yeah.
Sensitive, I think no.
Hmm.
It takes a lot to hurt me or to get under
Oh.
my skin. Bossy, not at all. As long as you do what I tell you to do, there's no problem. Too much? No. Rebel, absolutely not.
No, you've
I
never.
can't think of many rebellious things I've done.
Teenage phase में भी नहीं थे आप?
नहीं. I think especially मेरे बड़े भाई,
Hmm.
उन्होंने तो सब कुछ कर दिया था. So in front of him, even my parents were like, don't even try because we've seen it all. So I was like, okay, fine.
यार ये जो सबसे छोटे होते हैं ना इनको ये थोड़ा सा मतलब because the parents have seen everything, right? So
No,
nothing
but
is a surprise
usually
anymore.
the first child is the good child.
Yeah,
Usually it's the second child who's the naughty child who sort of breaks the rules.
right.
And parents are also more chilled out with the second, third child, so they brings up themselves. But so I feel like actually I should have been more of a rule breaker, but I don't think I was very rebellious because of the fact that Bhai was himself quite rebellious.
Hmm.
Opinionated kind of has a negative connotation, the way you've written it. Maybe it's just this like font. But I think it's,
No.
no,
Why? How
I don't
much
know.
to font, sure?
no, I don't know. It's just opinionated means,
Same font.
but opinionated is a bad thing, right?
It's a good thing.
It's
So,
good, definitely, to have opinions. But as long as you don't have, don't shove them down my throat.
Hmm.
Live and let live.
Right.
Similarly with being loud. It's not always good to be loud. There's enough noise pollution. You can be emphatic without raising Meryl Streep, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can kill with a look. There's no
Yeah.
need to be loud.
Yeah.
Brave. I probably a fattu, I feel. Like I
Okay.
don't like roller coasters. I don't like deep sea diving. I want to be in my natural habitat.
Yeah.
When our house was broken into, and Kunal caught the thief many years ago,
Hmm.
I stood in a corner and cried. Yeah. So it wasn't my finest moment. But I feel I want to be kind to myself, and it was in the middle of the night and I was not prepared, but I definitely could have been more useful. So I'm probably not the bravest person. My system tends to shut down when there's something happening. And I'm working on it.
Yeah. The next part on this is feedback and remarks. अब ये है about your report cards growing up.
Oh,
Yeah. आपको याद है आपके report cards पर क्या remarks हुआ करते थे?
yeah. I mean, I was an A+ student,
Hmm.
and अभी भी मेरे history notes इस्तेमाल होते हैं. And school, in the British school in Delhi. I went to Oxford. I studied hard. Again, always wanted to make my parents proud and get good grades. Only art class I failed, but I mean, art's not important, right? And maths,
mean,
of course. I mean,
Maths is
Yeah.
like, thank you, I'll keep this. But do you know, हमने स्कूल में maths का full form निकाला था.
अच्छा,
हाँ.
मतलब maths का full form?
Maths word का full form निकाला था.
Mathematics नहीं है?
नहीं. Maths was मेरी आत्मा तुम्हें हमेशा सताएगी.
Nice.
Because हम इतने परेशान थे.
Yeah, I was so happy after class 10. I didn't have to do maths ever again.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing maths again
But of
with my
course,
daughter.
with your
We're doing
daughter.
long division. And I don't know how to do it.
But yeah, now you'll be better at it.
Yeah,
now,
I can
feel
do grade 2 maths. Yeah. Thanks. Not so bad.
बट वो क्या चीज़ें हैं जो आप चाहते हो कि यार मैं ऐसी थी, मैं नहीं चाहती कि मेरी बेटी ये करे.
जो कुछ मैंने किया है ऐसा मुझे लगा नहीं है कि मैंने किसी और के लिए किया या इसमें मेरी खुद की एजेंसी नहीं थी. I don't feel like I was ever dabawed or pressurized because that pressure only came from within me.
Right.
My parents had already excelled, in whatever they'd chosen. Thank God they didn't have any expectation for us to be excellent in anything. They actually genuinely wanted us to be happy. I do feel I was very secure growing up. I had 2 very hands-on loving parents, which is more than a lot of people have. My father had retired, my mother had more or less retired. They were present through my upbringing.
Yeah.
they came to PTAs and school plays. I was very loved. I had friends, so it was a very solid foundation, I feel. And that's why today I'm not so affected by other people. And I think I make the right choices in my friends, in my partners, in my husband. I feel like I'm just looking for an equal. I'm not looking to be completed in any way.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
And I want the same for her, basically. I would like Inaya to have a similar kind of freedom and
Correct.
security that I had.
Right. But I have a friend, who has a 2-year-old daughter, and she's like, कि, यार, I will not force my kid to smile or hug a stranger
Yeah.
if she is not comfortable. And stranger, hug a relative also.
Yeah.
Because when people come and they're like, oh, but she's like, my kid doesn't want to do that, and I will not force
Yes.
her. That ends with me.
Yeah.
What is your version of that? Like, it ends with me now.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that when they're so young, अब जब 2 साल के तो they can't speak, they can't articulate, but they have stranger anxiety, which is a very natural self-protection instinct that every baby has to cry when they see a stranger. And then we dull that instinct by saying कि ये तो uncle है, hug before you go to bed, say good night, gale milo. These are things that we've been taught to be polite. But now I have conversations with Inaya where I've said that if any adult asks you for help, you will not help them. She's like, what do you mean? And I was like, you will not help them. Because adults do not ask children to help them. Adults ask adults to help them. So you will say, I'm very sorry, I will find an adult to help you. And then I said, if somebody comes up to you and says, I've got candy in my car, will you go? And she said, I'll ask them what candy. So I said, no, that's not what you will do. You won't go. And I said that, a lot of people will come up to you and say, now, you need to come with me now, because they create a sense of urgency. Ki abhi aao. And children don't have the time to process. So I said, if anybody asks you to do something at a pace that you're not comfortable with, you will not do that. You will take your time and listen to your body. Of course, everybody knows now good touch, bad touch. They need to know that. You need to call your private parts what they are. No, 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 punnu, punnu. You do that because that's empowering.
Right.
And then you say below the neck, below the hips. Those are areas that nobody should touch. We all had uncles in the past also, some not so good uncles. Yeah. So I feel like these conversations, I'm happy that people are having.
Yeah. So that brings me to another fun segment. It's called Take a Sip, Mom Edition.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm already almost done with this.
So you take small sips now. If you've done the following, you take a sip.
Okay.
Okay. Eaten your kids' leftovers. You have? You have. Yeah.
Of course. मैं हमेशा नहीं करती हूँ.
हाँ.
लेकिन और मैं चुनती हूँ अपना खाना. जब मुझे अच्छा लगता है खाना, तब मैं खत्म करूँगी. ऐसे ही नहीं खत्म करूँगी.
हाँ, कि waste ना हो उसके चक्कर में नहीं.
उसके चक्कर में नाया को बोलती भी हूँ कि obviously now she's old enough to take on a plate जितना उनको खाना है.
Needed a break but felt guilty for taking one.
I'm just thinking because did I even take that break? I probably didn't take the break because I'm a bit like that.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't feel guilty because I didn't take a break.
Didn't take a break at all.
Probably.
But this mom guilt is real, na?
Yeah, mom guilt is real.
It is.
And it's okay. It's because what we have to do is to be present. We have to be able to slightly compartmentalize, which is hard to do. But I think if we're at work, if we can be at work, and if we're with our children, we can be with our children instead of when we're with our children thinking about कि अरे office में क्या हो रहा है, मैंने वो नहीं किया, ये नहीं किया. So you can't have it all at the same time. You can have it all, but you have to figure out what's important on that day and give that priority. And you have to delegate.
Caught yourself saying something your mother used to tell you.
And it's obviously not a good thing when we turn into our parents, into our mothers. I hear her voice. I'll take a sip. I don't have to tell you. I just have to sip.
No, but you tell us.
No, there's no need.
आप कुछ interesting बता रहे थे.
No, I just feel like sometimes I hear my mother's voice in me. And it's a great thing. If there's a 5% chance she's watching this, it's a great thing.
Okay, compare yourself to another mom.
I compare my child to other children all the time.
Oh.
I mean, of course, you're not supposed to.
Hmm.
Of course, you're not. But I mean, everybody does.
Hmm.
When I'm like, Inaya, look, Aisha reads so much. And you've been staring out the window for 3 hours. What are you looking at? Or you've been drawing something. And I'm just like, oh, but you know, Amaya's finished that whole book and you're on page 3. She says, it's okay. They can handle it.
Okay. Used ice cream or chocolate as a bait to get them to obey.
I mean, for us, it's usually buying something on Amazon within
The
a certain
bribe.
budget.
Yeah. The bribe.
It's not food.
Okay.
We try not to bribe with food because itna to maine padha hai ki it should not be a sweet treat. Because that association कि ये कुछ forbidden है और ये कुछ, you know, like in a dessert, that's where the unhealthy relationship with food comes in.
कितना सोचना पड़ता है ना पेरेंट बनने के बाद.
सोचना नहीं पड़ता है लेकिन मैं सोचती हूँ और जो लोग इतना सोचते हैं बहुत लोग नहीं सोचते हैं. I've been told a lot of the fathers don't think so much, you know, children still turn out okay.
But oh my god, it's such a big thing to be like, it's so
You're raising a person. It's a person.
My god.
And like whatever happens to them, it's your fault.
Yeah. Okay, have you ever cried after your child slept? Like you were on the verge of having a meltdown, but because आप अपने बच्चे के सामने नहीं रोना चाहते थे, so
I've cried in front of my child.
you cried.
I've had a full-on meltdown in front of her also.
Yeah.
Just like last Sunday. Because I was going to work and it was 8 o'clock and it was her bedtime. And I said, and I had to like be somewhere very important and I had to leave. And 8 o'clock is bedtime and she was doing a somersault on her bed and I said, okay, now just go put your head on the pillow and just go to sleep and I have to go to work. And I left the room and 5 minutes later, Rashmi Didi called and said, Inaya bula rahe hain. And I went back in and she'd hurt her head because she'd done a somersault against. And if I had just said, I'm so sorry and, you know, held her, I could have left that room in 5 minutes. But because I said, Inaya, I told you not to do this, it escalated. And then she was like, you're so unsympathetic. And I was like, that's such a great word. I'm so proud of you. See what reading does? You can express how you feel. You can tell me exactly how little you think of me right now in my mind. But I was like, I'm not just a mother. I can't be there for you all the time. I have work. I told you I have work. And all I needed for you to do was to just not do somersaults in the dark at 8 o'clock. Is that so hard? And then it went from there.
Yeah.
And I lost my cool, she lost her cool. Then we both apologized and then we held each other because I don't like to go to sleep on a fight.
Yeah.
And because she's a bit like me, she also doesn't like to. Kunal, on the other hand, can.
Okay, so he's okay with conflict. He's like, kal
I think it
resolve
makes him
karenge.
sleepy only. I don't know, he just goes to sleep. And I'm like, how are you sleeping? Maybe we did a podcast on sleep. And apparently men don't use as much of their brains in general as much as women do. It's a fact, guys. I didn't say it. The expert said it. She's a brain expert.
Yeah, and
neurologist.
There are numbers.
Yeah, there's statistics to back this. And I'm
Yes.
sure so
Yeah.
men like don't use as much of their brains. And when they sleep, a lot of their brain is actually resting. Whereas our brain is still working
Yeah.
because we do so much more.
Oh God, the exhaustion.
Yeah, of being a woman. And a good girl.
And a good
Very
girl.
exhausting.
Oh my God. Okay. Have you ever used wait till Papa gets home tactic? कि पापा को आने दो.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Have you ever pretended to be asleep so your partner would handle it?
No.
No.
I'm that person who,
Oh, you said that he
Yeah.
goes to sleep. So
yeah,
anyway.
he'll be asleep. He, you know, is there 100%. But I'm there before him. Just because I'm a crazy person. So I want to be there first. And I feel like it's important to me.
Have you ever missed the version of yourself who you were before becoming a mother? Have.
And I'm getting it back now.
Hmm.
Like I feel now that Inaya's 8 and she's in school and she has her own friends. You know,
Yeah.
I now feel like all the things that I enjoyed in the past, I can do that without the guilt because I can see that she is happily immersed doing something else, you know.
क्या आप सबसे ज़्यादा मिस करते थे about that version?
I feel कि जब ना आप माँ बनते हैं तो, and I want to include some fathers because it also happens with them, एक जिंदगी आपकी खत्म ही हो जाती है और एक नई जिंदगी शुरू होती है. ऐसा नहीं कि चेंजेस आते हैं लाइफ में, एक जिंदगी खत्म हो जाती है और एक नई जिंदगी शुरू होती है. एंड एडजस्टमेंट पीरियड बहुत होता है. इन अ मैरिज ऑल्सो, एज पीपल ऑल्सो, एक तो हार्मोनल चेंजेस हैं, फिजिकल चेंजेस हैं, योर बॉडी नेवर बिकम्स द सेम अगैन. वो जो चैन की नींद में सोती थी वो दोबारा मैं कभी नहीं सोऊंगी. You know, I see my mother today, she worries about my brother, you know, who is whatever, 55 plus, you know, so she continues to worry about him. So I will continue to worry about him forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
And earlier I used to sleep like a baby. That's a myth. Babies don't sleep well. So that I miss like being able to sleep without a care in the world.
Yeah.
I think that is hard. Your heart is now no longer inside you. It's walking around making questionable decisions.
एक लाइन आपने बोली थी that I relate with so much. ये actually आपका एक caption था, आपने photos डाली थी. The only home where I am still someone's baby girl. And that's true, right? Like आप जिंदगी में कुछ भी कर लो, कहीं भी चले जाओ, आप अकेले रहने लग जाओ, आप अपना खुद का घर बना लो.
Yeah.
But it's only there, like where your parents are, where your mom is,
Yeah.
where you feel like I'm still a baby girl.
Yeah.
So we never stop needing our mothers, do we?
No, we don't. But at some point, we realize that they also need us, you know, and we take them so much for granted. They're always there, you know. But I feel at some point, how much do we, and I'm talking to myself now, grown up with my own family, I'm a great mother, I feel. But am I a good daughter? I'd give myself like 5 on 10. You know, and that's something I want to work on now. I want to be a better daughter. And it doesn't take much. What's important is just expressing love in some way. Call them once in a while. You know, it doesn't take much. They're not asking for the world also. But call them once in a while and just ask how they're doing. और वो अपने आप को याद दिलाना कि माँ बनने से पहले वो एक औरत थी with her own dreams, her own fears, her own ambitions. You know, maybe she still has dreams. Maybe you can help make some of them come true.
There was somebody on the show, Urfi I think had said that एक point होता है when we are younger we judge our moms. फिर जब हम बड़े होते हैं we start understanding our moms, and not just as mothers, we start understanding them as women.
Yeah.
Have you felt that? Like how has your relationship evolved with your mom?
I don't think I judged her, लेकिन मैं definitely सोचती थी कि वो इतना काम क्यों करती थी. और हमारे घर में उल्टा होता था. अब्बा हमेशा घर पे थे because he was a professional cricketer, तो he had retired. तो वो हमेशा घर पे रहते थे, लेकिन उनको ना बोलने का बहुत शौक था. तो I would always be like, oh no, now I won't be allowed to go to Priyanka's house to spend the night. Now I won't be allowed to wax my legs because Abba would just be like, no, petrol is too expensive. I'd be like, okay, when is Amma coming home? And she would go for long periods of time for shooting. And not as much as when Bhai was growing up, but I remember a few instances, like when she was shooting Mississippi Masala, she went for 3 months, like 3 whole months when I was small and I wanted her to be around. Birthdays that she couldn't be there for. But even then, she always told us कि मैं जा रही हूँ काम पे, wish me 10 on 10, क्योंकि ये मेरे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. So that idea कि you know the father goes to work और मम्मी घर पे रहती है, वो उल्टा था हमारे घर में. So concept of a working mother, like we were saying earlier, was not unusual in my mind.
Yeah.
So for me to also want to work after becoming a mother was not like, it was like no big deal. So I didn't judge her.
Yeah.
But I felt certainly I missed her and I would have wanted things to be different. And I understand now passion for something apart from being a mother. Something that you are driven to do that really gives you so much joy outside of your children. And that's okay, you know. And you don't just lose yourself in becoming a mother. The fact that when you become a mother, people start calling you so and so ki ma or so and so ki papa also. Maybe one shouldn't, because your identity is so much more than that.
Right.
Also, must kill the romance. Like, I feel like sometimes when I talk to an Ayan also, and I'm like, Papa said this, Papa said that, and I have to stop myself and I'll say, Kunal said this. She's like, you called him Kunal? And I said, yeah, but because I call him Kunal, he's my husband. He's not my father. So why am I calling him Papa?
Oh my God, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
My
So I have
mom
to-
still like, "Ab Papa ko jaakar bol."
Yeah, but I'm like, he's not my Papa. So I'll say, go and tell Kunal. And she's like, oh, you called him Kunal.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. So, are there things that you understand better about your mother now that you are a mother?
I just appreciate her more. I don't think it's about understanding, but I appreciate all the little things that she did, keeping the family together, making choices like moving from Mumbai to Delhi to be with my paternal grandmother then, who was not doing well, constantly straddling,
Yeah.
wearing different caps, doing her best, sometimes failing, but doing her best. And she's talked about how, and I think Bhai's also talked about, when he was growing up, she was far more busy and probably far less of a presence in his life than, for example, she was with us, my sister and myself. So I think appreciation is there just for having to do so much.
Yeah. Okay, I have another segment for you now. It's called Who Do You Go To for the following? Okay.
Okay.
Who do you go to when you need styling advice?
Can I just tell you, more recently I'm going to Inaya,
Okay.
and she's really good. Like, she's really good.
Wow.
Kunal, I'm not going to, but I'm getting advice. I'm not asking for it, but I'm getting it.
Okay. When you need honest life advice,
It depends, na, कि किस चीज
pay advice hai.
पे
Fair.
advice.
Right.
For example, I've gone to Bhai
Hmm.
for relationship advice
Hmm.
because I don't have too many friends who are men anymore. So I
Hmm.
feel like to get a male perspective, he gives me a real, like, he's always not on Kunal's side, but he'll speak from that lens.
Right.
And then that helps.
When you're having a parenting meltdown,
Hmm.
who do you go to?
I'll turn to Kunal.
Hmm.
I do turn to him when I have lots of meltdowns. He's a good listener,
Hmm.
and he's generally like a calming influence. And I can be my vulnerable self with him. And I can tell him, like when I had this thing with Anaya last week, I said we had this big meltdown together and da da da. And I can't remember what he said, but I think it helped.
Okay. For gossip?
Karina,
Hmm.
of course.
Yeah.
Um,
Does she really, like, everybody keeps mentioning, but she denies it all the time.
What?
She's like, no, I don't gossip.
she doesn't gossip, but she has, what is gossip? She has
Information.
the most irrelevant information about people that you would not think
Hmm.
cross her mind. But she is incredibly observant and just must be on some pretty special WhatsApp groups, I think, that I would like to join.
Okay. When you need, like, or when you need to laugh mindlessly, when you just want to have fun and just want to laugh out loud.
Then who do I?
Go to-
Kunal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
very funny.
funny.
He's very funny, and he lightens the mood,
Yeah.
So definitely him.
Okay. When you're doubting yourself?
I have my best friend Niranjana.
Hmm.
She's a great person to talk to, always in your corner, but will also give you a reality check, I think, when you need it.
If you want to plan a trip, who do you go to?
AI, ChatGPT, best. Also, there's my daughter's friend's mom,
Okay.
Neha.
Hmm.
She's excellent.
When you've had a fight and you just need to know that you are right, who do you go to?
See, I know that I'm right,
No,
I
you want
know that
somebody
I'm
to
right,
validate you, na?
but I need usually Kunal,
Hmm.
dash, usually Kunal, to know that I'm right.
Okay.
And that's the more problematic part. So it takes time for him to understand that I'm right.
And the last one, when you just need to complain or cry or vent out without needing solutions.
Then don't go to a man. If you're looking to vent without getting a solution. Typically, don't go to a man when are solution oriented. I have learned this the hard way. So I would go to vent again to one of my close friends. So there's a few. There are 3 or 4 of my really good girlfriends,
Yeah.
and they're great. They're great to vent. Non-judgmental. You can say anything. It's a safe space, and I can just be myself. There's absolutely no filter. As I said, there's no judgment. It's spontaneous, and we're there for each other. There's so much shared. Whatever you're going through.
Yeah, lived experiences.
Yeah, and whatever, even if it's like a daughter thing, it's a child thing, it's a family thing, whatever it is, you generally find somebody who's been through the same thing. So I think those shared experiences are really important.
Right. Even Kunal is the one to give solutions.
Yeah. I've learned sometimes short
Why?
answers are great. You should just say yes or no. Yes. Because he wants to solve the problem.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the intent is good,
yes.
obviously.
But sometimes you just want to complain.
Yeah.
And he's also understood that now. A little bit.
Is there something that you feel this should not be romanticized about motherhood anymore?
Breastfeeding
Okay.
should not be romanticized. Like these, it's beautiful and it's this wonderful bond and all, but it's also can be difficult. I feel like there's a lot of pressure that people put on themselves. I must breastfeed my child and I must exclusively breastfeed them for 6 months, solid khana khane se pehle. And then it's isolating also because breastfeeding takes a long time. It's like 30 minutes here and then 30 minutes there. Typically, आप अकेले एक कमरे में बच्चे के साथ बैठे हैं and you can hear the rest of the house. People are coming home and celebrating the birth of a new child and people are having fun and you feel like, kind of alone. So I feel like, people can talk a little bit about the challenging aspects of breastfeeding, difficulty latching, not getting enough breast milk, feeling engorged, like all those things.
I also feel what should not be romanticized anymore about motherhood is sacrifice.
Yeah.
Balidan.
Yeah. I think that's true of just womanhood also.
Yeah.
The fact that we हमेशा हम अपने आप को end में रखते हैं, खाना end में खाते हैं, और सबका देखभाल करते हैं, and then we come to ourselves. So for example, if I need to go to the gym for 1 hour, I need to do that for myself. And Inaya gets it, Kunal gets it. I don't have to be accountable to the fact that this is important. It's an investment in my well-being. It's not like जब टाइम मिलेगा मैं करूँगी. उसके लिए टाइम निकालना पड़ता है क्योंकि ये बहुत ज़रूरी है.
Yeah. What I see on the internet also is that the pressure for new mothers to bounce back.
Yeah.
Do you feel that's insane? Like,
Yeah,
है ना?
it is insane. For me, I lost weight quickly. But there were comments in terms of how quickly I lost the weight. Or that losing weight becomes so important and there's some vanity attached to that. Or that you can't shed the weight. And then people comment on appearances, which I find is unforgivable. Like there's so much that is happening, to your body after delivery. It's such a vulnerable time. Mentally, you're already being so hard on yourself and going through so much. So people should really, in general, not comment on people's appearances. But I feel, and I don't know, I feel like we do that a lot.
Patralekha just gave birth to and it was...
And she was so upset. So I feel like, and she herself put out something. And of course, she's a friend of mine. And so I see that. And I've seen other people also being shamed. And nobody knows what you're going through. And that, so you said like that pressure to bounce back.
Yes.
That narrative only needs to change. Because you are a different person. After you deliver a child, you change in ways that are forever altered. Mentally, physically.
Right. Okay, so I have the last segment for you. It's called the Aurelia Trend Talk segment.
Okay.
We want to know a bit about your fashion choices. It's called This or That Ethnic Wear Edition.
I'm terrible with fashion.
This or that ethnic wear edition. They have to pick.
Can I say sari for everything?
Wow, that's the first question actually. Sari or suit?
I like both, but I love saris.
Sari.
I just think saris are just a beautiful silhouette.
Right. Lehengas or anarkalis?
Lehengas.
Neutral colors or floral prints?
Small floral prints. Like
Okay.
not big flowers,
Yeah.
because मैं छोटी हूँ तो मुझे बताया गया है कि अगर आप छोटे हो तो prints इतने बड़े नहीं होने चाहिए, तो prints intricate होने चाहिए. ये मेरी माँ ने मुझे बताया. So now I wear like intricate prints.
Wow. Styling 101.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharmila to go.
Yeah. Outfits. Okay, what would you pick? Outfit with pockets or outfit with a really nice dramatic dupatta?
Whichever one is istri at home is the one I'm wearing. Outfit with pockets.
Yeah.
100 million%.
You know?
Every outfit should have a pocket, guys.
Yeah.
Every outfit.
Pre-draped sari or putting pins like for 20 minutes? What do you prefer?
Those are both extreme options. I don't know how to tie a sari.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the pin one still
Huh.
because either my mother ties my sari
Hmm.
or Bharti Didi ties my sari.
Okay.
And one of them is usually always available.
Okay. Heels under lehenga or sneakers under lehenga?
Heels under lehenga.
Okay.
You should be in pain. It's okay. Heels are very painful for me these days, but I still wear them also because I'm not the tallest person.
Yeah.
And it's the silhouette would, I personally feel heels under a lehenga.
Okay. Overdressed or underdressed?
Always underdressed.
Always underdressed?
I've been taught that if somebody comments on what you have worn, like if somebody's commenting on it, then you're badly dressed.
Wow. And even if it is a good comment.
I mean, it should not be comment worthy only. आपको इतना mix होना
ढल जाना
चाहिए.
चाहिए.
हाँ. That is actual proper dressing.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know this.
I know nothing about, I'm talking nonsense, guys. I know nothing about style.
Okay. One repeat outfit styled differently or new look for every function?
I mean, if you're not paying for it, then you look.
Yeah.
If you're paying for it, then repeat, reuse, recycle, save the planet.
Kurta with denims or kurta with salwar?
I like kurtas with shalwars now,
Okay.
or churidars.
Okay.
I really enjoy like myriad of silhouettes that we have. You know, whether it's a lehenga, whether it's a sari, whether it's shalwar, patiala, churidar. The Bhopali is one of the most difficult outfits to wear, which is like where we come from, Bhopal, with like an interminably long dupatta.
Right.
And not the most flattering silhouette either, but you know, I've really enjoyed wearing that also growing up. So I feel like there's so much diversity in our fashion. We should be able to experiment and try things and find what suits us and to play with it a little bit. It's not a uniform, and now you have backless and strapless and this and that and the other. I think you should wear what makes you feel comfortable, what you can feel confident in, you know, all of those things.
This kurta and denims or like this silhouette.
I love the
katha
kurta.
in-
That is my whole Rang De Basanti look.
I was coming to that. That was the Rang De
That was the
Basanti
Rang De
look,
Basanti
and
look.
I loved that.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of college-going girls
Yes,
copied that
Yes.
silhouette and style.
yes.
And that was really
Yeah,
cool.
It was very cool.
Did you have fun like
I loved
wearing
it.
all of that?
I loved it because also we felt like there was minimal makeup. The lines were things that we would normally say. So we didn't feel like we were dressed up, or, you know, we felt like we were wearing clothes, speaking languages that we would normally do.
Do you miss acting?
I do miss acting. I want to do more fiction work. I do enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm really enjoying non-fiction as well. And I'm trying to build this podcast. It takes a lot of time because you have to do research and put
Yeah.
it together and logistics and all of that. So I'm
Yeah.
enjoying that as well. But I definitely, like the last film I did was Chori 2, which is a horror. And I played like a rural kind of evil character, which was way out of the box for me.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun.
Yeah.
So I absolutely, it's not like I don't want to do fiction again.
Yeah.
And I will.
Yeah, lastly, it's Mother's Day. What would you like to say? We've spoken about who a good girl is, who a good girl should be.
Yeah.
Who is a good mother?
I think every mother is doing her best and should just go easy on herself. And my message is just to daughters, I think, because it's a message to myself, really, is to be there for my mother. I think I've been there for my daughter for 8 years now, and I'll continue to be there for her. But I think this is a time where I want to remind myself so much that I'm giving to my daughter. My mother gave that much to me, and I must give back, you know. So that is my message. Just, you know, call your moms, guys, and just say you love them.
Yes. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
on the Good Girls show.
Thank you.
And a big shout out to Aurelia once again for being our partners on the show. I have two things for you. This is a small ritual on the show wherein every girl gets a sunflower.
Thank you. Are there only girls on the show?
Yes,
Oh,
it's the Good Girls
so
show.
we have that in common. But ours is also called All About Her.
All about
But
her.
we have some men talking
Yes.
about the women
About
in their
women,
lives.
yeah. I've thought of doing that,
Yeah.
but I was like, जब तक avoid कर सकती
हाँ,
हूँ.
जब तक मैंने भी बहुत कोशिश की, but some of them are worth talking to. Thank you.
Yeah. And of course, this one is from Aurelia
Thank you.
for you
Thank you so much.
as a thank you.
Thank you. Oh, lovely. Floral print.
Yeah. And it's the small one.
Yeah, and it's a small one. My mother will approve. Thank you.